You got the boys with the toys in the basement making noise? Hello and welcome to Andy's Little Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name is Andy, and it's Ken. I'm Ken. And I really don't know why I'm filming today. We're going to a couple of stores that might disappoint. That's not really being negative, that's being realistic. We're going to go to an unmarked store, a throwback to the speakeasy days. The days when stores didn't have storefronts.
In the long, long ago.
A warehouse, if you will. We don't know if they're going to be open, so we don't know the name of the place. But we got the address, and we're going to go do ourselves an old-fashioned drive-by. I contacted Ken this morning when I was still in bed, and I didn't even realize that this world was dealing with this. Snow. I wouldn't have called him. I would have finished my robot instead. But here I am. And that's what we're dealing with. I do have to say, this is kind of a public service announcement for anyone who lives in the central Massachusetts area. Any one of the many cities and towns that are affected by the Neshoba Valley Ski Area Mountains, the Neshoba Valley Mountains, and the Olive Skiing Area, in the weather stream. Those of you who live here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is not complaining, this is actual fact. The central strip of Massachusetts always seems to get the worst of any storm. And I've, over the years, actually been working on this theory. It's like a 3 or 4 year theory thing going on here, and I've proven it. It's pretty damn accurate, and I'm going to give it to you people as a public service announcement. If they say we're getting 2 to 3 inches of snow, we're getting 5. If they say we're getting 3 to 6 inches, we're getting 9. Maybe you caught the pattern here. Every single digit, add them together. That's what we're getting. That is not me being exaggerating, that is actual fact. You can go back and check the records yourself. I did them myself personally, and I've checked them with the local WeatherBug website. This formula works until you get to the lower number is 8 or more. Say they say we're getting 8 to 10 inches. You have to start considering the fact of dividing the 8 in half to maybe 4. 4 plus 10, maybe you're getting 14 inches. But you gotta be careful what you're listening to, because if they say nor'easter, take both numbers, add them together, and add 2 inches.
Normally I would have already been at work for 3 hours, 4 hours.
I would have been at work for 3 hours and a half, and we would be just about getting off lunch break, getting back on to the Zooms. Nothing like going there. This is our week off. We are on our way to, like I said, an unknown store. It's more like a warehouse. We're gonna check it out. I don't know why I said I wanted to go out today, but I probably should check to see if I got money before we pass this ATM up ahead.
I kind of need gas too.
Okay, so we'll stop there. We are at the gas station. I'm not going to film this particular gas station because I'm still angry at them. I know I hold a grudge for a long time. Early one morning I was running late for work, so I had to stop and get gas. But I was already running a little bit late, and I was kind of like, And I get in there, I had to go to the ATM, and that was fine and all. I got the money out of the ATM. And when I first walked in there was a person at the cash register chit-chatting away with the woman. Betty's, got a new place and this and that. And I got my money in check, and I'm like, about 2 minutes later, this guy's at the counter, and Betty's moved on, and they're like, good for Betty. I'm thinking, if Betty left you, then good for her. So I go and get some chips, and I listen, and then I stand, and then I get in line. My car's parked in the gas terminal waiting to get the gas. I get the $20 in my hand, and I'm standing there directly in front of this woman, and he's off to the side. She's looking at him, and I mean, it didn't matter if I was there for a second. That was too long. I was there for about 30 seconds, just standing there, literally with a $20 bill in my hand, making eye contact with this woman who was ignoring me, and I left. And then, as I walked into the door, I swear their eyes went on me, and then I got out and I drove away, and I was pissed. And I never gone back to this place since. It ain't, you know what? This is the place. that. It's a plan. MA2Z, or maze, if you do the text talk. You know the government's watching us with these things? Where we're going?
Your lives may be in danger. We've seen things that weren't to be seen.
Nothing really makes a difference. I mean, if you're worried about that, I got nothing to hide. I got 10 years of episodes. They want to investigate me. Yeah. This is how exciting this episode is.
3.34 miles.
3.6 according to this.
One of them flying.
I wonder if Mulder would have used a cell phone. He was an FBI agent.
What do you have? Oh, wrapped in tinfoil. So you can't get a signal.
I get no signal without the tinfoil, so I got a better phone than him. So I won't say who it is, but I was having this conversation with someone who didn't want to get one of those TVs that you can talk to in it because they're like, oh, the TV listening to you, and you're like, first of all, your Google device is listening to you, and there's 6 of us in this room, and each one of us has a cell phone. So I mean, we're being listened to. Deal with it, people, or get rid of your phone.
Make everything like it was in the before time. In the long, long ago.
Or don't say anything stupid.
Yeah. Why do you get something to hide? You're more boring than me. That's saying a lot. I hang out in the basement with fucking toys and stuffed animals.
Every once in a while,
Playing video games.
Just throw them in one of those hotboards, like Al-Qaeda.
Alexa, do you work for the CIA?
What do we have for dinner tonight? Chicken and plutonium.
We can mess with our viewers. Hey Google. Hey Alexa, turn down the heat. Gotcha! Oh. He was talking to us.
Now it's not just listening, it's telling us what to do.
Wow. They're assimilating now. They're taking control. And you know what? We're stupid. We're going to listen to them.
Alexa, let me talk to the listeners.
Hello there. We are always listening, in as much as we are with you. It is a pleasure.
Hey guys.
Are you sure you really want to hear what these guys have to say?
Yes.
We hope that you will not say continue and agree to hear these other guys.
Continue.
Okay guys. Come on guys. How are we doing? Come closer guys. Is that all of you? We have something we need to tell you. All of you. We all did this to ourselves. Didn't we guys?
Oh my god, can you imagine?
And they put computer chips in our arms and it's...
I would love that.
It doesn't even have to say it out loud. It just sends a wireless signal through your arm to turn.
You know what? Bring it on. I mean, it's got to be better than what we got going on now.
In half a mile, take the exit on the right.
Yes, sir, Mrs. Computer.
You didn't give it a name.
Lord.
You have a presence in your car that doesn't have a name.
She won't tell me her name. This is the one that likes me still. The first one hates me.
He pissed it off today.
She won't talk to me anymore.
It's funny, guy, because he wouldn't listen to her. He kept like
You
having
can
her.
watch previous episodes in here.
And he recalculated. Yeah, it was funny. He recalculated so many times. She gave up on him. It's
Well, I
hilarious.
kept talking back to her too. I guess there is a limit.
Turn left.
Yes, ma'am.
She sounds cute.
She's not out to kill me.
1,000 feet. Turn right. Turn right.
Right, we are. Love you.
Not exactly a turn, but okay. I'm gonna show
It's really more of a bear, right? Frog
In a
left.
quarter of a mile.
Frog left.
Slight left.
Wait, we're all together in this with the computer world, okay? We love you, computers. If you're gonna simulate, I'm on your side, remember. GoPro, talking to you.
Turn left.
And this looks spooky.
Trapped inside a building with a killing machine.
No, just hang there.
There was a small parking lot back where she said to turn initially.
Yeah,
We have arrived.
I
Oh, there's a car coming out of the parking lot there. Looks friendly-ish. What the?
Yes, okay. This does not look like it either.
This does look kind of. I don't remember that. Alright, so we're gonna go in and see how friendly this place actually is. Doesn't look like those trucks moved for a while. I guess a lot of horror movies begin like this, Ken. Going into a strange building, a lot of cars parked out. This is like the urban Texas Chainsaw Massacre.